Jesus. Dude, I am so done with computers. I'm done with computers, dude. I'm done with computers. I'm done with computers. Dude, listen, man. Listen. What you got to understand about me, all right? There's one thing you got to understand about me, if you understand anything at all, okay? Is I'm an analog man living in a digital world. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look at what I was watching last night before bed, dude. I'm not one of you. I'm not one of you digital nerds. Dude, I can't do this. I can't do this world anymore, man. I just want my cassettes, my Walkman, VHS tapes. I am not about this life, dude. Oh my gosh. Here's the other thing. Don't take a hot shower before you start streaming, dude. I'm boiling, baby. I'm boiling. You look gorgeous today as usual. Oh, thank you so much. How sweet of you to say. Oh my God, dude. My neck, dude. I woke up with something in my neck. You understand what I'm saying? With nobody to massage it out. Isn't that sad? Isn't that so sad? Oh my gosh. Just finished the whole Lethal Weapon franchise this last Monday. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. I've never been more proud of you. But also, thanks for the 2 juicy sewer bucks, dude. He says, here's 2 sewer bucks for the lack of sewer queens. Oh my gosh. Dude, do we have a lack of sewer queens? They've been leaving, haven't they? We've lost a couple recently. And he's been a member. John Ablau has been a member for 5 months. 5 months already? I blinked and it's almost fall. Isn't that crazy, dude? Isn't it crazy how time flies when you're in the sewer? Guys, listen, I've had a crazy morning. Sorry, I'm not talking properly. I'm like, brrr, you know what I'm saying? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oof. I tell you, man. Yeah, dude, sewer queens are exiting the sewer. But that's what happens, dude. That's what happens. The chicks are here for the good times, and then you get shadow banned, and they're like, this guy's a loser, and they leave. But we have the one official sewer queen still here. That's right, Bailey. She was voted in the official sewer queen. Even Allie left. Isn't that so sad? And she loves Lethal Weapon. Well, she loves Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon. All right. Yeah, what were we talking about? Logan Bald. Okay, hang on a sec. All right, dudes, this is so bad. Dudes, this is so bad. Are you ready for this? You're not. You might say, yeah, I'm ready for this. Go ahead. You're not ready for this, dude. I'm telling you right now, you are not ready for this, dude. This was sent to me by Sewer Rat Nathan. Sewer Rat Nathan. Okay, he sent this to me. And, dude, it's rough. Listen. I've made my career, okay? I've made my career covering Logan Bald. And, guys, if you've ever wondered how to tie one of these, just watch. Some of you have tried to tie this, and you don't do it right. And it looks sloppy. Dude, tighten it right there. Did you see that? That's the trick. That's the trick. Rewind if you have to. Some of you girls have tried to copy this, but you got to do it right. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. And then you got to pull the stars over. We don't want it to be a jumbled mess. Listen. Oh, you can't see it. Hold up. I got to change some settings. See, this is what I mean. All the technical stuff. All the technical stuff. I hate it. Guys, this should be a live show. You understand what I'm saying? This should be a live show. I'm just on a stage. Let's see. There we go. All right. There we are. Okay. Back to the action. Dude, as I was restarting the computer this morning, I accidentally pocket dialed one of my friends. And he answers. And I didn't realize I'd pocket dialed him until, like, I was trying to find my mic, right? My mic was over there. It was unplugged. I was trying to find my mic. And then I hear somebody saying hello. And then I realized I pocket dialed. Then I came back to my phone. And I said to him, the guy that I pocket dialed, I'm like, what do you want? And he said, you dialed me. What do you want? I pocket dialed him and I demanded that he tell me what he wanted. Guys, listen, sometimes you just gotta assert dominance. You know what I'm saying? Even when you pocket dial people, so you have to assert dominance. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on in the chat here? Guys, are you ready for this? Oh my God, I am boiling. I am this close to taking this shirt off, dude. Holy cow. I'm this close to taking this shirt off, dude. Dude, we are this close for this stream to turn into a Chippendales performance, dude. Chippendales. Oh. So guys, listen. If you ever pocket dial somebody, don't get embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed. Just say, what do you want? What do you want? All right. You guys ready for this? You're not. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. Are you ready? Guys, tell me if you're ready or not. I have made so many videos about Logan Paul cringe, and I don't think I've seen anything worse. I don't think I've seen anything worse from him. You guys ready?
One. Boom, 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 boom,
Dude, how long was that? I'll tell you how long. Too long. John and Blob, thank you so much for birthing a dirty rat from your filthy bungus hole. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. So, guys, listen. I didn't know who this other guy was, but Nathan, the guy who sent it to me, said that's one of the Costco guys. And the Costco guys were a huge phenomenon before I even found out who the hell they were. And somebody told me about them. Because remember when Lunchables did their launch, their awful launch, where their Wi-Fi was going in and out as they're doing the official stream launch, and it's just freezing and dying in 320p, right? You guys remember that? We covered that. And then there was a fat kid. It was, I guess, Logan Paul and Dr. Beast and was it KSI and one kid, and it was a fat kid, right? And they had him doing the taste testing. And I said, oh my God, could this be worse marketing for your healthier alternative? Because that's how they positioned it, right? A healthier alternative of Lunchables. All right, this is called Lunchly. Yeah. So they ripped off Lunchables and said it was healthier, even though it wasn't healthier at all. And in fact, it was worse. I covered how it was unhealthier, but that doesn't matter right now. And I was like, dude, why do they have a fat kid here? Like, you're trying to say it's healthier. But that's exactly the kind that's the exact type of kid that's just eating processed crap. And then somebody said, dude, that's the kid from the Costco guys, or what are they called? The Costco people, the Costconians. So I didn't know the Costco people then. They were enormous. They were huge. I mean, fat enormous, but also enormous following. But dude, I'm not plugged into this, dude. I'm not plugged into this. I just watch Over the Top 10 times a day. You understand what I'm saying? And drinking my Dr. Thunder. And listen to some Whitesnake. I don't know who these famous people are on social media. So then somebody said, oh, this is the kid from the Costco guys. And okay, I get it that let's use a famous person. But if that famous person is fat and you're trying to position your product as a healthier alternative, pick a skinny famous kid. Like what? You know what I'm saying? So my point is that even though I found out who the Costco people were back then, I still don't know this was a Costco person. Okay? I didn't bother to get up to speed on them. So apparently, Logan Paul and AJ Boomoff? Is his last name Boomoff? God, I hate this world. Does anybody hate this world as much as I hate this world? Does anybody want to join me as we go off grid? And I don't mean any of the men, because that would be gay. That would be Brokeback Mountain. I'm sorry, but I'm not into that stuff. Does anybody just want to go buy some land, put one trailer home on it, and just disappear? No Starlink, dude. There's no internet access. Like, we just grow our own potatoes and play guitar. I mean, we need electricity because I play electric guitar. I have one acoustic, but I don't really touch it. Not into that stuff. Bailey's in. Nobody else. That's fine. I don't need anybody else. All I need is Bailey. The rest of you suck. I'm kidding. I love you. You know that, right? Okay, Farron's coming too. All right, there we go. We got 2 people. Farron, I need you to steal a couple Les Pauls on your way out, okay? The packing you're doing, I need a couple Les Pauls. For firewood. We're going to get cold there. We're going to watch this again. But guys, the hair. Let me switch screens here so I can zoom. Somebody can look it up, but I'm pretty sure Logan is about 32. Look at this hair, dude. Look at this hair, dude. What you focus on becomes your reality, king. Dude, are you talking about The Secret? Are you talking about the law of attraction? You bringing that into here, pal? This new generation sucks. Agreed. I don't like being in this new generation, dude. Zoomers are the worst people in the world. If I had a band, could we play a concert at the Commune? Yes, but you're opening for my band, which is a 1-person band, me on guitar. Okay? You can open for me. You can do 3 songs. And you can't steal any of my groupies. He's 31. Thanks, Bailey. 31 years old. Look at this goofy ass hair. And it becomes goofier when you realize the hair actually is starting here. There are no hair follicles from here to here, okay? All of it originates there, and it's combed forward. All of it, dude. You're bringing in law of attraction people. Dude, I don't know how the Anthony Robbins crowd found the sewer. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh, my neck. I might die from this. 31 with 80-year-old forehead. Exactly, dude. He is my age, which makes me want to off myself. Why? Because he's worth 300 million and you're not? Or just because you don't want to be part of his generation? I didn't mean to insult you in that first part. I'm just curious what your motivations are. And guys, his partner in Prime, KSI, the kick stream we're going to do today is about that. And you're not going to want to miss this one, okay? We're going to do half an hour on YouTube. We started late. We had technical difficulties. Also had a heck of a morning. So I was late anyways. But we're going to do a kick stream today about KSI, and you won't want to miss that one, dude. His hair looks like that zombie fungus that grows from the head of insects. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. Just picked up a desktop amp. They're sick for electric. You can download any tone you want and play backtracks. Do you mean it's purely on the computer, like a VST? That's safe space. Just wear an effing cap. The problem is, dude, he does wear a baseball cap sometimes, but he wears it in the most obnoxious way. He still has all this down, and he has the hat floating on it. It's terrible. Kick won't work for you. Oh my gosh. Have you tried all your devices? Have you tried phone and desktop? Or shave it and go full do-rag. Exactly, dude. Or just own it. Just own it. I never thought Hulk Hogan looked bad. I never thought he looked bad with the skullet. if your hair is blonde like Logan Paul's is, I don't know if he dyes it that color or what, but if you're a white guy and your hair is blonde, platinum blonde, it's not as bad with the skullet because there isn't as much of a contrast between the skin color and the hair color. If your hair is black or brown, you can't really pull off a skullet because the skin is white, hair is black, such a huge contrast. People are like, oh, jeez, right? But this, like, look at his skin and look at his hair. The contrast between them isn't that big. So if he went skullet like Hulk Hogan, it's not as shocking as somebody with black hair. You know what I mean? Okay, so Bailey's not going to be on Kick. Allie's not going to be on Kick. Dude, all the sewer chicks have left. It's become a sausage party. And Farron, poor Farron. Farron, guard your bungus, please. You are seriously outnumbered right now. You are seriously outnumbered. Pauls are redhead like their old man used to be. Interesting, because when he grows out his beard, the beard is red. Tell me somebody that has a red beard and their hair is blonde, right? Good point, dude. You busted him. My God, I wish the world could go back to being hunter-gatherers. Well, okay, hang on. I don't think we have to go that far back. I would just go back to the 80s because we still need electric guitars. We still need Camaros. We still need Stallone movies and we still need Slurpees. So I don't think we have to go that far back, dude. We just have to go basically before the internet. Actually, the internet has existed in one form or another since 1954. It was actually created for the military to shut up. You get my point, okay? When it actually became popular amongst the masses. Asshole. Jesus Christ, you guys. You guys are so autistic. Calm down. Oh my God, you know what I mean before the internet. God. We still need rock and roll. Exactly, dude. Exactly. We can't go back so far back that we don't have hair metal. I'm telling you, peak humanity was 80s. We had just enough technology. And by that, I mean the Walkman. Because you guys got to understand that there's a sweet spot for the evolution of things. There's a sweet spot. So yes, we have more technology. And in some ways, they're an improvement for our lifestyle. Some ways. Like maybe lane assist for female drivers. Lane assist, hey, there's a car next to you, don't turn into them. But then at the same time, that technology in that car is monitoring you and can turn off your car when the government says, oh, you didn't take your shot. So I'd say let's do without lane assist, but the government can't turn off our car. You know what I mean? 90s was peak. If we're talking 90, when did Smells Like Teen Spirit blow up? Was that 93, 92? I might be able to say, okay, maybe 1990, 1991, because that really was a continuation of the 80s. Not when we're talking strictly numbers. Obviously, you know, December 31st, 1989 was the end. But I mean, as an aesthetic, as a mood, as a feel, you know what I mean? It was kind of up until Smells Like Teen Spirit came out, you know? So 91, 92, we're still there. Guns N' Roses puts out Use Your Illusion. We got Saved by the Bell. It's still pretty 80s, you know? But if you're talking 97, 98, nah, dude, you're crazy. You're crazy, dude. Maybe 1988 was peak because Appetite for Destruction came out in 87. 94, was that late, huh? SK hates grunge, dude. You have no idea. Not as much as I hate rap, but they're up there. Everything's been on a slow decline since the 90s. You know, I would say it was slow until definitely when the pandemic hit, it went into hyperdrive, dude. Hyperdrive. There was nothing slow about what's happened since that came out, dude. So anyways, my point is that yes, we have more technology now, but it's made life worse overall. It's made humanity worse. It's made people stupider and crappier. So I'd say we had just enough technology in the 80s. We had VHS tapes. Oh, but now I can store every movie in the history of Earth on my thumb drive. Yeah, and it's meaningless to you because you have so much of it, you don't appreciate it. It's like what's happened to music. Does anybody appreciate when an album is dropped nowadays? No, to the point that barely any bands release albums now. They'll just release a single. You know what I mean? Whereas in the 80s, 90s, people are lining up around the block to get the new vinyl that their favorite band dropped. You know what I mean? Now white people and the arts are extinct to do. And I am telling you, it was purposeful. It was purposeful to kill off rock and roll. It was purposeful. MTV, the radio, all that stuff started pumping out rap instead of Whitesnake. And they started pumping out grunge instead of rock and roll, hair metal, metal. Why? Because it was depressing. Hair metal, arena rock, radio rock, that stuff uplifted people. That made you feel like I can go out there and do it. You know what I mean? And they went, no, we don't want this. We don't want them to feel, emboldened, capable. Let's make them depressed with grunge. My life sucks. Let's depress them first. Okay? Let's get them to stop wearing neon colors. And then we're going to pump rap. So first we depress them with grunge, and then we just pump the rap out there. Let's just promote single motherhood. Let's promote baby mamas, baby daddies. Let's promote violence. Let's promote shooting each other over a pair of shoes. And you have to hope that it didn't sell out by the time you reach the record store. Dude, that's the thing, man. Scarcity breeds appreciation. This is why I can't stream every day and I got to keep it to once a week. Or the sewer chicks will get bored with me and just leave. Even they'll admit it. Guys, we got to watch this again. It was so bad, we got to watch it again. What are they even doing? I'm not familiar enough with the Costco guys. I guess this is a Costco guys thing and Logan Paul's joining in. Are they doing like air jerking off? Is this an air jerk off? Is that like a Costco boy's signature move, the air jerk off? Oh God, this is so cringe. Oh, this is so cringe. And you know what? Here, let me tell you something. Oh my gosh. Goran Trijanovskis, my man. Are you excited for UFC 330? First of all, dude, thank you for the 8 Australian juicy sewer bucks. Thank you for the Australian sewer bucks, my dude. We're going to look up at the card. We're going to look up the card for 330. Makachev versus Ian Gary. Gosh. I tell you, I'm really conflicted about that one. Okay? Oh, God. First of all, Charles Johnson's haircut. I want to kill him. Listen, I know you're going, but dude, you said the skullet is a good thing. What's your problem with his hair? You literally said the skullet is a good thing. No, this guy makes it obnoxious. Okay? He makes it obnoxious. Why can't I just Google it? Where's that thing where, yeah, search Google. For those of you who are not familiar with this jack off, oh my gosh, he's the most disgusting hair in the world. The thing is, this is not a skullet. He's literally shaving the top. I'm saying, dude, this guy's so unpopular that there's like 2 pictures of him. Okay, hang on. Look at this. Then we'll get back. Oh, okay, no, this one's a better one. Okay, first, look at this. Look at this. This is not a natural skullet. He's just being gross. It's like this Hare Krishna type of thing. Oh my God, my back went out. Oh my God, my back went out. Guys, this is the state of my body right now. This is the state of my body right now. My back went out doing literally nothing. I didn't even move. My back just went out. Oh my God, dude. I'm falling apart, dudes. If you think it's easy being king of the sewer, it is not. So yeah, he shaves it down to the bottom on that one. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Look at this. That's disgusting, dude. You know, like, oh my God. Why? People like this, I just don't get. Are you doing it for attention? Oh my God, look how weird my hair is. Aren't I quirky? What the F? That looks horrendous. Which one of you ladies would have sex with him? Would you go, yeah, I know the hair, but oh my God, he's a UFC fighter. Fighters are so hot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, but fighters are so hot. Oh my God, he can protect me. He can protect me. Fighters are so hot. Look at this. Which one of you girls want this on top of you? Which one? Which one of you wants this on top of you? Okay, let me put it to you this way. You have to pick one. Which one are you picking? Huh? Which one? You have to pick. They all do. Women are liars. Oh my God, guys. Raphael just said that all of you chicks would totally bone this dude. And if you say no, you're lying. Still better than Logan? Oh God, I hate to say this. I hate to say this. I hate to side with a bald brother. This is worse. I hate to do it. But this is worse, dude. King, what do you think about Ian Gehring saying if the world was ruled by women, it would be a better place? Dude, I did an entire live stream on that clip. Where the hell were you? Where the hell were you? Okay. Goran Churjanovsky asked a question about UFC 330, so I went on a tangent here. But anyways, one thing I don't like about UFC 330 is this ugly bastard is on it, and I have to look at him while he's fighting, and that sucks. Because I don't like looking at ugly people. Not saying his face is necessarily ugly, but you've made yourself hideous with that hair. And, dude, can we stop putting Jillian Robertson on every single UFC card? Dude, she fights once a week. But if we get to see Mackenzie Dern bent over, I guess I will allow it. Edson Barboza, that's good. Prelims, Jalen Turner. Dude, listen, I'm all about long hair. Because like hair metal, but can you make it less gay? What a gay way to put it down the front. Dude, how gay is that, dude? Dude, this guy found the one worse way to wear your long hair than a man bun. You know, dude, you have to make that sound when you take the hair and put it in front. And here's the crazy thing. The hair was behind him, And they're like, okay, say cheese. Wait. Because he's not walking around with the hair hanging in front of him. I've never seen somebody walk with the hair in front. He posed. He posed his hair, dude. He posed his hair as they're about to take the picture. Okay, say cheese. Wait a second. And you have to make that sound when you put that in front of you. You have to. What a gay. He looks like a Disney princess. One that takes it up the bungus. Oh my God. I hope you get knocked out stiff. Like it takes 5 minutes for you to come back to. Oh my God. Vincent Luque is on the prelims, dude. That's rough, man. Neil Magny. We'll just hold the guy for 15 minutes. So let me tell you why I'm conflicted about this main fight. I've discussed it, but in case you weren't there. I wore my hair like that sometimes when it was long. Oh, guys, Raphael just came out of the closet. So anyways, my issue with this fight is that I don't like Ian Gary. And I always root against him. But then he's fighting Islam Makhachev. And I want these neckbeards eradicated from the UFC, and preferably from the face of the earth. But let's start with the UFC. So I would like for them to be gone out of the UFC. So I'd like for Islam to lose his belt. And like in an Ilia Topturo fashion against Justin Gaethje. Not a boring decision where you could have gone either way, but they gave it to Ian Gary. None of that. Not a lucky head kick. That's not luck, but I mean not like right at the start, because then people will be like, well, if he missed that head kick, then Islam would have dominated him for the rest. No. Like a decisive, vicious beating. But he's white. Get the squiggly letter people out. You know, if you want to get technical, those Dagestani people are white. I hate to say it, but they are from the Caucasus Mountains. And where do you think the word Caucasian comes from? It's from Caucasus. Okay, the people of the Caucasus is Caucasian. Okay, so I hate to say it, they are white. But they're heavily inbred. So I wanted Ian Gary to just brutalize Islam Makhachev, right? So that he wouldn't even get a rematch without having to do 5 fights to get back up there. And such a brutal beating that he's never the same. And then his future fights, he comes out like this, and gets knocked out. You know what I mean? Those beatings where the guy never comes back the same. And not just because he lost his confidence, but also because he's so physically and mentally damaged that he comes out, and you're wondering, how did the commission allow this? So that's what I wanted until Ian Gary does that goddamn clip. Women should rule the world. Everything would be better. And then he says something that's so obnoxious that stupid people say. He said, listen, I don't care what you think about it, but that's the fact of the matter. No, that's your opinion. What do you mean it's the fact? How's that a fact? I don't care what your opinion is, but that's the fact of the matter. How's that a fact, though? Anytime a woman is in charge of anything, it goes to garbage immediately. That's the fact of the matter. If you want to throw around the word fact, that's the fact. And when he said that, I just wanted him to die. But I think maybe if we were to come up with a good compromise, we could say, we could say, let Islam knock off Makachev. Yeah, he beats himself. Let Ian Gary knock off Makachev. Okay? Oh my gosh, guys. Ali sent 20 juicy Surbacks yesterday. What a doll. She says, I'll be feeling tomorrow when I can't get to the sewer. Oh, and then she sent a link. Okay, we'll try to watch her link. If I can. How do I? Maybe we'll watch that on Kick. Let's watch that on Kick. Okay, I'll thank her privately. Okay, that sounded dirty. That sounded dirty. I meant I'll send her a message because she can't make it today. Women are the root of all human suffering. Dude, I completely agree, and I've actually said this. I have said this. Dude, when I was in Vancouver recently, hanging out with my best friend Laser, I literally said to him, dude, how much of your life's suffering was at the hands of women? And he said, well, all of it. Now, of course, like, you know, a male business partner screwed me over, you know, stuff like that, sure. But I don't know, it's funny because that doesn't bug me as nearly as much as the crap I've gone through with women. And now you want to let these Mongols run the world? Like, as much as I love the sewer chicks, they know, and I've told them they're retarded, and they'll agree with me. You guys are retarded, right? Love you, but you're retarded. On that, we can agree. So listen, maybe this is a good compromise. Ian Gary beats Islam, takes his belt, destroys his momentum, steals his aura, as the Zoomers say, the way Top Turo lost his aura, right? And then Ian Gary fights the very next week and gets head kicked so hard that his head pops off his body and flies into the stands. And that way we get rid of both of them. Maybe that's a good compromise. All right, guys. I think we're done with YouTube. Wait, do we have new sewer chicks in here? Farron asks. Who? I didn't notice anything. If you are a new female here, show yourself. I don't think so. I think we're just losing them week after week after week. To concussions, to work. Yeah, we're going to head over to Kick, dude. Show Bungus? Dude, you're going to have to pay for that. Queen F? Queen F. Guys, tell her the rules. You can't just claim that you're female. You got to tell her the rules. Okay, guys, Bailey can't make it, so Maybe we just stay on YouTube here. We don't want our beloved sewer queen to miss this. Okay? Why don't we just stay on here for Bailey? Because we love Bailey. But I feel like if people show up, new people show up right now, and it's just a blank screen, a blank browser, they're gonna be like, what is this? And I'm not there. So let's put up a picture that'll make people stay. There we go. People see this, they're gonna be like, whoa, something cool's about to happen. All right. Oh my gosh, my neck. All right, let me go grab a Dr. Chunder, and I'll be right back. Dudes. What's up? We got some Dr. Thunder action. Oh my God, we lost 50 people. We lost 50 people while I went to get a drink. What the F, dude? See, that's the other thing, dude. See, that's the other thing. That's the other thing, dude. That's the other thing, dude. About what social media, what the internet did to your brains. Let me just catch up on the chat here, dudes. Oh my gosh, you guys talk too much. Just kidding. I love you. But this is what happened to your brains, dude. This is what happens to your brains. Because here's the thing. Let me tell you, back in the 80s, right? We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this, dudes. So I'm in the 80s. I'm in the 80s, right? You know what I'm saying? And people are lining up for the latest release of their favorite band's album, right? And sometimes, dude, they'd be outside on the street all night waiting for this. Because back then you had an attention span and you appreciated things more. You appreciated artistic things more because it was more scarce and it was hard to get and it cost you money. You appreciate the things that you have to spend money on. When everything is free, you just stream everything. And then every asshole is a SoundCloud rapper and every idiot is releasing a song every day. And AI is now creating billions of songs per day. You don't appreciate things more. You don't have an attention span. You don't put effort into getting the art. So when the greatest artist of our time gets up to go get a Dr. Chunder and he's gone 90 seconds, half the people on the stream have left already. You go back to the 80s, people are lining up, standing outside for 12 hours to get pre-recorded music, let alone a live performance. You know how long? Dude, I would wait like 12 hours. This one time I saw Guns N' Roses at the Hard Rock. Was it the Hard Rock? The House of Blues. The House of Blues, okay? Waiting outside for like 12 hours to be able to get close to the front. I'm gone 90 seconds to get a Dr. Chunder, and half my audience is gone by the time I get back. Your brains are gone. And that's because not only have you all gotten ADHD from what the internet has done to your brains, but they're purposefully doing it and actively doing it so that you see my stream, but next to it is 50 thumbnails of other stuff. Oh, he's been gone 2 seconds. I can't wait any longer. My brain can't do it. So then you click on a Logan Paul video and you're gone. Whereas when you're watching a movie in the theater, they don't have 500 thumbnails on the side. So if there's a slow moment, oh, I can't wait any longer. And click on another movie. The House of Blues is closing near me because there's no bands, no real music. There you go. And it's, you know what it is? It's not that there are no bands. There's probably more bands than there ever was. It's just people don't care to go watch them. So then those bands can't get paid. And they don't bring in people. So the House of Blues gets paid, you know, selling drinks and whatnot. So yeah, you know, because why go out and watch live music when I can just sit on the computer and watch Logan Bald? I saw the Odyssey. Don't tell SK. Get out. Get out. Get out! Get out! You watched a Black Helen of Troy with a tiny little midget LGBT person playing Achilles or whatever. Get out of my sewer house, bitch. Get out! You are banned from the commune. It's just me and Bailey now. You blew it. You blew it. But first tell me the story. First tell me the story. Did you say to your boyfriend, oh, hey, let's go watch the Odyssey? Or did your mom buy 2 tickets and say, oh, honey, I heard about this great movie, the Odyssey. I bought the ticket. There's no refunds. Let's go. That really, like, you know what I mean? There's a big difference between those two things. Both punishable by a severe spanking, but one much worse than the other. I saw the new Spider-Man instead of the Odyssey. Dude. And it may have been fine. I don't know. It's just I'm so used to them shoving their woke agenda down our throats that anytime there's a new superhero movie, I immediately think, no, I'm not even going to bother. I could be wrong about this one. I don't even know which one you're talking about. I haven't seen a trailer. It's just I've become so PTSD'd. I don't know if people throw that around. Oh, I have PTSD, I have PTSD. No, I actually have PTSD from watching superhero trailers. I went with my hairdresser who wanted to go. Yeah, that's unacceptable. Why didn't you tell her? No, that's retarded.
Fuck. People like this so much, we got another one coming out. Well, today, we have a special guest. But before I announce the special guest, ladies and gentlemen, one by one, people are gonna come out and roast the hell out of my ass. Yeah.
KSI hosted his own roast. Now you might think, oh, what great humility. You might say, oh, what great humility. At least he doesn't take himself seriously. At least he doesn't take himself seriously to have people come roast him. Right? At least he doesn't take himself so seriously that he has people come and roast him. Right? Well, I know one of the contestants on here. One of the people who came here and roasted him. A friend of the sewer. In fact, long ago, he encouraged me to start live streaming. He is the guy that made a music video about Nina Drama, and he asked me to do a guest guitar solo. Or he asked me to do something. He's like, do you want to do something? And I suggested a guitar solo. I don't remember. Either way. If you've seen the guitar solo on my Instagram, that's from the Nina Drama song he did. And I do recall I suggested it be a cover of Maneater. Anyways, he did a great job, and I did the guitar solo. So that guy lives in the UK. KSI's in the UK. And he gets on the KSI roast, and he's the first person to go up there. And he's a friend of the sewer. He's very well aware of my position on the Bald Brothers and KSI. Now, if you want to check him out, I believe his channel is Music MMA. I know that's what it was called back when we did that song. It's just he's changed it before, so I don't know if he's changed it again. Anyways, he was going to be here today, but he's not responding to my messages this morning. Anyhow, my point is you're thinking, wow, KSI, at least he doesn't take himself seriously. He has people come on to roast him. He actually hosted his own roasting. What if I told you that the roasters were told beforehand you were not to make any forehead jokes? What if I told you that? What if I told you that they were told no forehead jokes? Because that is what they told him. That is what they told all the people who came on. No forehead jokes. KSI is not famous. Check the dictionary definition of that word. Sure, dude. Let me just grab my Webster's dictionary in 2026. Where did I put it? Oh, it's next to my set of Encyclopedia Britannica. Where is that? Jesus Christ. What's a dictionary, dude?
I don't know why you cheered that. If you like that, put a thumbs up. But if you dislike the roast, put a thumbs down. And let them know, boo the hell out of them. Yeah! If we all like the roast, then they will receive £1,000. Wow. Incredible. All right, who's ready for our special guest? The man, the myth, the legend, the one they call my brother. It's Deji.
Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd of Mongos. Dude, there's 2 white people in the UK, and it's these 2. There's 2 white people. The rest is blacks, Muslim with a hijab. Dude, the UK is done. It's over, dude.
All right, bring out the first person, baby.
Hello.
Okay.
There is a man called JJ. He doesn't box too far.
Okay. This is him. Paul, a.k.a. Musical MMA. Now, I'm shocked to see him with a shaved head because he had Logan Paul hair before. Listen, dude, if you're watching this in replay, don't get mad. I've told you to your face, well, online, that you have Logan Paul hair. All right? You can't go on a roast and get mad when somebody roasts you. I'm not roasting you, though. I'm just shocked to see you have a shaved head. Because this guy wasn't balding. Why do you shave your head if you're not balding? It's a waste of hair. Logan Paul would kill to have your hair.
Well, I read in the dailies, man. Hello.
Okay.
There is a man called JJ. He doesn't box too fast. Well, I read in the Daily Star. He takes it up the...
Yes. Yes. My man. Yes.
Bring out the first person, baby.
Hello.
Okay.
There is a man called JJ. He doesn't box too fast. Well, I read in the Daily Star. He takes it up the... Imagine hugging Tommy Fury when you're booked to box. Along come Jake and Logan Paul, JJ with sock their cocks.
Wow. Wow, dude. Yo, Desmala's with 5 juicy sewer bucks. Thank you, dude. He says, United Kingdom, my peepee. Right on, man. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it.
JJ bums the pools, JJ bums the pools. Hugging their peepee, turn it into foofy, JJ bums the pools. Rupert will deport you if Restore will get their time. My kids died of cancer because they drank your fucking prime.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Take your £1,000.
I've got to do the rest.
What, is there more?
There is more.
What?
His name is fucking Deji. He's...
Let me explain. If they're successful, they win £1,000. Okay? And he can update me on this. But last I heard, they never paid him. He can update me and I'll tell you next week. Last I heard, they never paid him. Yo, Captain McIntyre has been a member for 15 months. Holy crap, dude, that's a long time. He says, hey, King. Hey, Rats. UK-istan is totally cooked, dude. So cooked. Thanks for staying a member, dude. You rock.
Take your £1,000.
I've got to do the rest.
What, is there more?
There is more.
What?
His name is fucking Deji. He's bros with KSI. Once he had a doggy, but the doggy fucking died. He chooses to be single, and incel is his choice. And he's in the Epstein files getting fucking moist. Deji is a creep, Deji is a creep. Someone kept this hard drive because Deji is a creep. Someone bring a cheese grater for Deji's ashy skin. Head, shoulders, ashy knees, ashy knees. Head, shoulders, ashy knees, ashy knees. And you got to put the fufu body water on your head. Head, shoulders, ashy knees, ashy knees. Last one. One more, last one. I didn't want to end with this. Your egos will get bigger, but KSI and Deji are a bunch of fucking...
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna say it again, Ratty. I'm gonna say it again. Nigerian YouTubers from YouTubington. Everybody did I like and subscribe. Thank you.
Enjoy the money, bro.
Dude, imagine if he did it. Enjoy the money that we're not going to pay you. Dude, imagine if he had said it. Here's the thing. Had he said it, he would have immediately gotten 10 million subscribers. Right? He would have gone to wherever he is right now to 10 million subscribers. Because he would have been like that woman at the playground when that black kid stole stuff out of her purse and she called him an N-word and now she's going to prison or whatever. And she made $1 million on GoFundMe. So he would have been famous overnight, but it would have never aired. It would have never aired. Dude, KSI is not going to air that on YouTube. You know what I mean? But in a perfect world, he airs it and this guy becomes world famous overnight. But they might have savaged him. Did you see the room? Dude, Even better, imagine that entire crowd comes up and he's using his ukulele just to bash Nigerian heads in. Like a freaking zombie movie, dude. And would he have died? Yeah, sure. But he would have gotten famous. And would that help him? No, because he'd be dead. But then people would see his music video and they would see me shredding, and then I'd become famous like as a guitar god or something. So, you know, it's sad that he dies, sure. But then if it launches my career, you know, maybe White Snake hires me as their next hired gun and I go on tour with them. Actually, no, I think the lead singer said he's done singing. Well, some other band, you know what I mean? Whatever. Farron says click like. If you guys don't click like, Farron will not touch your pee-pee. Okay? Listen, sometimes you got to make sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? If he dies, but I become a famous guitar player, kind of worth it. No offense, I like this guy. We're buddies. As long as the king comes out on top. Exactly.
That was good. That was really good.
How are we all feeling? Right, I am going to be performing for you guys a poem.
Do we want to watch any more of these nerds? Hey guys, look. It's me. Did you guys see the guy circled? The guy in the back? That's how we all felt watching it. Yikes. Yikes. UFC embedded. You know what the problem is with the UFC embedded? They always copyright claim me. So I can't even play it. My IQ is 135 and I hate it. So I guess she's implying that her IQ is really high and, oh my God, the misery of being so smart. Well, Bailey, the sewer queen, her IQ is 142. She's smarter than this bitch, better looking too. Only the best of the best down here, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we haven't covered. Jake Ball today. Okay, let's see what he's up to. We covered him last week. Driving a limo through a cornfield. Oh, this is so sad. Dude, this is so sad. The dude thinks it's 2020. The dude thinks it's 2020. Let's do wacky vlogs. Let's do something crazy. Let's drive a limo through a cornfield. It's like Mr. Beast meets Whistling Diesel. And he had Whistling Diesel on in a previous vlog recently. So he's trying to do that. Dude, it's not 2020 anymore. Nobody cares about this stuff. Except from a couple YouTubers like Whistling Diesel that are already established in this field. You can't just show up in 2020 and go, oh, I'm so wacky. I'm wacky with cars, doing crazy things with cars. I'm wacky. Look, I have a bulletproof vest. I'm hanging out the car. Like, did this actually happen? Who's driving? If I'm blasting through a cornfield, I'm not sticking my head out the window. Unless I'm not the one driving. But yeah, we're going to watch it. That's right.
lighting off these bottle rockets with W fireworks because we love fireworks.
Oh, I'm so wacky. Ha ha, I'm gonna do a maniacal laugh. Ha 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 ha, I'm so crazy. God, I'm so crazy and wacky and wild. I'm gonna light fireworks. Oh my God. Dude, it's not 2016. It's over. Yes, you got famous through your vlogging. It's done. It's done. Enjoy the 200 million made from boxing and just go away. Guys, look how wacky he is. He taped together all these bottle rockets. He's so wacky and wild. He's out of control.
We're lighting off these bottle rockets with W fireworks because we love fireworks. Don't stand in front of me.
Out of his crotchal region. Because he has gonorrhea from banging dudes in the bungus. In the bungus! He's a bungus boy! Copyright. Oh, crap, you're right. The music, the vlog. We're cooked, chat, as the Zoomers say. We're cooked. It's okay, I'll cut out this entire bit if they copyright claim me.
Yeah, we're basically recreating Interstellar today, the cornfield scene, but with that limo. Alex G bought this limo.
Stop, you're gonna back up?
Yeah, just make sure you back it up slowly.
Slowly.
Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh my God, they're so wild and wacky. He said slowly, but then the guy went fast. Oh my gosh. There must have been a miscommunication. Oh God, I hate everybody, dude. I just wanted to disappear and never come back. I can't tell you how much I hate Earth, dude. Oh my God, take me back to 1988, dude. He was reacting to it. There's no copyright violation. Oh, you would be incorrect, sir. Anything I play here that they want to take down, they will take down. The UFC has done it to me recently. Theo Vaughn has done it to me recently. Fair use isn't the thing. On YouTube. Yes, it's an actual law somewhere. On YouTube, it doesn't matter. If the people who own the video want to copyright claim you, copyright strike you even, they'll do it. Fair use means nothing unless they want to honor it. YouTube always sides with them no matter what you say. You just have to cut it out of your stream. Cut it out of your video.
Next time you go a little bit slower.
Always wanted to drive through a cornfield like the Interstellar movie. I feel like it's going to be super cinematic, very movie-like, and what better way to do it than all of us having fun in a limo. Say hi. Oh, bro, he's going to crash.
Oh my God, he's driving so wacky. Oh my God, are you turning one way and then the next? This is so wacky.
This is how he crashed his Bugatti, probably. I just don't think that it's gonna make it through the.
Guys, I hate 2026 so much.
And then the muffler is gonna be heating up the corn and catch it on fire, like what happened to Cody.
We f***ed up.
Bro,
I can't do this anymore.
Paramount doesn't give an F about fair use. Yeah. Bailey was telling me apparently Paramount is cracking down, deleting people's asses, dude. SK got copyrighted for KSI saying the words of his lyrics before not even singing them. Dude, yeah. I showed a clip where Logan Paul was reciting the lyrics of... God, what was the name of that stupid song everybody made fun of? Anyways, I got copyright claimed because Logan Paul said the words of the lyrics. I never played his actual song. They can do whatever they want, dude, and YouTube will just go, okay.
that looks scary as shit. No, just drive.
Bro, I'll grab a corn. Yeah, it's a good one.
Damn, I'm jealous. You're gonna not like it.
No, bro, it tastes pretty good, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes like proper corn.
Let me suck on this.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's fire.
That tastes like real corn. Like, you don't even have to cook that.
Wow.
That's fire. He said that's fire. He ate a raw corn on the cob and said that's fire. And that's when I have to stop because I just want to die, dude. This guy's worth over $100 million. You understand that, right? He just ate raw corn on the cob. That's fire. And this picture says it all, right? This freeze frame, if you will, using the most advanced video technology available to mankind. Donk. I noticed the end of decades always suck. 2020 was the pandemic, dude. That was the start of this decade. Just every year sucks now. From now until Earth is done, dude. It's over, dude. It's over. A better shirt does not exist. Well, I guess he didn't see the design for the official t-shirt of the sewer. Guys, I've already hand-drawn the artwork for the first shirt. I've already done it. Is there any point releasing it now that I only have 2 viewers? No. Nope. Anyways, yeah, guys. Whose cornfield is that they're about to mess up? I assume it's his. He bought like 500 acres of land in Georgia or something. 181 viewers. You guys better be clicking like, dude. Unless you're a frickin' freeloader, dude. Oh my god, this is fire. You are indeed correct. This raw corn on the cob is indeed fire, Mr. Jacob the Pauls. Guys, we're being so wild and wacky eating raw vegetables that need to be cooked. Aren't we wild and wacky, internet? Smash the subscribe button, internet. Smash the like button. Buy the merch. Every t-shirt sale gets entered into a raffle to win this limousine after we drive it to the cornfield. For real, for real. Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. I can't take this world anymore, dude.
Fire is insane, bro. That's fire. Wow.
Did the other cringe tart say that's fire as F? So Jake Paul says this raw corn on the cob, this raw corn on the cob is fire. Then his retarded friend takes a bite and says, yeah, that's fire as F.
Dry.
Oh, bro, I'll grab a corn. Yeah, it's a good one.
Damn, I'm jealous. You're gonna not like it.
No, bro, it tastes pretty good, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes like proper corn.
Let me suck on this.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's fire.
That tastes like real corn. Like, you don't even have to cook that.
Wow.
That's fire. That's insane, bro. That's fire. Wow.
Oh my god, I want to die. You bought 5,000 acres? Jesus Christ, dude. I can't even buy a quarter of an acre. Not gonna lie, SK, raw farm cob is good though. How come you didn't finish that with for real, for real?
Oh.
Apparently these f***ers want to go to Manhattan Beach. Don't come to West Hollywood, they want to go to Manhattan Beach. F***ing dumbasses. There is champagne. Make yourself comfortable. 5-star review, please. That's my last client. He died. I know we are running a little late, so I take shortcut.
Cheers to your service. Thank you.
Oh,
Where is the road?
yeah, my parents!
Robert, you're going the wrong way.
Shortcut! It's shortcut!
I just hate this obnoxious, destructive stuff. You know what I mean? Like, let me destroy this cornfield with corn on the cob there. Like he's running down perfectly good food so he can be wild and wacky. I hate stuff like this, dude. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that the corn tasted like corn. Like before this retard bought this land, some farmer tended to this for decades. And the rich social media moron buys it and just drives a limo through it. That's the world we live in right now, dude. Like, this just says it all. And I just realized now that Jake Paul is responsible for the world's crop circles. Guys, it was Jake Paul all along. hate this world. Dude, I hate this world so much. He's just destroying this massive cornfield. And he doesn't even get that many views from it. I know it's more than I get, but 366,000 views after 4 days for Jake Paul. Dude, his channel has 21 million subscribers. 21 million subscribers. And he can't even get 1 million views on it. Not 500,000 views. He gets 1/3 of 1 million views. All this to get 300,000 views. Dude, I have views around there. If you go back to maybe my Nina Drama and Alex Pereira video, it's around there. I know I have a Logan Paul video around there with 100,000 subs. And in fact, at the time, I didn't have 100,000 subs. I probably had like 40,000, 50,000. Those are the videos that helped me grow to 100,000. Imagine doing all this damage to make like $500 of ad revenue. Making 6-figure damages to the farm. Idiot. Oh, I'm getting a copyright strike for that one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You guys know that song? So at no point was Jake Paul wearing a bulletproof vest hanging out the window. So the thumbnail was a lie. It was clickbait. Look at this. Just destroying.
Little bit of corn on the windshield. I get that off done already. Fuck out of the way! My dog can drive better than you!
My dog can drive better than you. Oh my God, that's so funny. He's surrounded himself with the best of the best in the entertainment business. My dog can drive better than you. And you know, he thought up that line sitting in the back. Oh my God, this is going to be an absolute banger of a line. What did I miss? Where the hell were you, bitch? First you go watch The Odyssey. And now you just leave, just casually leave. I'll just come back later. It can't be that important. I hate these people so much. And I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for whatever song by whatever band that was. Why did that happen?
Oh my God. Lunch break. Grab corn if you need. Yeah, please, let me get...
If you ever think like, oh man, you know why I'm poor? I'm just not as smart as these rich people. Realize that there's no correlation between intelligence and money anymore. It's just pure dumb luck. That's all it is, dude. Countless goons worth over $100 million. I wonder if there are any animals in that cornfield getting mowed down. Oh my God, good point, dude. Kitty cats love cornfields. And let's not forget the children of the corn. How many children were harmed during the filming of this? SK, if you could become a dictator of the entire world for the rest of your life, what would be the first thing that you do? Shut down the internet. Step 1, shut down the internet. Except I get access because sometimes I need ChatGPT to help, with various issues. I would need internet access. Everybody else, it gets shut down. I get all of it. ChatGPT has been quite helpful for me. Like I go on Facebook Marketplace looking for a car, right? I'm looking for a car right now. And I'll just give it the listing description. And I'll go, you know what? That's not that great of a price. And, this engine was notoriously known for the head gaskets blowing up. Like, well, I'm not going to reach out to this person then. Damn it, I didn't get my notification. I am shadow banned, baby. AI only tells me lies. Well, yes, that does happen quite a bit. But here's the thing. You can't completely get rid of it because it lies. For example, women always lie to me. So should I just completely cut off women for the rest of my life? Probably. Now that I think about it, probably. Women just lie and lie and lie about everything. So yeah, first order business is shut off everybody's internet except for mine. And then eradicate rap. Like that would be a felony charge, capital punishment, death penalty, rap. Number 2, 3, deport everybody who has immigrated to the United States over the last 30 years except for me. They're all gone. Number 4, seize all land bought by people in China, because as you know, the CCP owns like 100 billion acres of farmland in Texas. SK, Toyota, Honda, or Lexus, good cars for the long run. You think I can afford a Lexus, dude? You think I can afford a Toyota? Have you seen used Toyota prices? Have you heard of the Toyota tax? Everybody wants a goddamn Toyota now. Dude, a Toyota Tacoma with 300,000 miles and a rebuild title from 2001 is $35,000 where I live. Yeah, no smartphone. So I mean, obviously when you shut off the internet, who cares if somebody has a smartphone or not? But regardless, I'm smashing all those things. I'm going around personally with a hammer. Let's see what else. Oh, I get the state of California. Why do you think Logan Paul is wearing his hair like that? Are you new here, baby? He's covering up his baldness. It's come forward. Taco's a good truck and the Tundra. Yeah, and they're $100 million for a used one. Yeah, I'm taking California. I'm throwing out all the liberals. Well, there would be no political parties anymore because I'd be dictator of the world. So they're all out. Get rid of the homeless. They smell. Get rid of all the illegals. As I said, the immigrants from the last 20 years, but also get rid of any, just basically like everybody. It'd be me and a few chicks and a white Lamborghini Countach. We know why. What are we talking about? I lost track of what we're talking about. Where are you? Nice try. Nice try. But I will say that where I live is the worst used car market in the entire United States. Everything is double the price of where the rest of you guys are, and everything has rust. And there's like 4 used cars available. What else would I do? What else would I do? Oh, I would on the first day I would execute the CEO of McDonald's for raising prices so much. He'd be dead. Would you deport all the influencers and IRL streamers? No, death penalty. I wonder if he's growing it out to do a hair transplant. I don't know if you know how hair transplants work, but that wouldn't help your transplant. You have to usually shave your head. I mean, not usually, no. People don't usually shave their head, but ideally you actually shave your head to make the process easier. He's not making a wig out of his hair. How does growing it longer help? And this is why we need to take away women's ability to vote. Because this bitch has no idea what the hell she's talking about. Would you reopen Blockbuster? Yes. Yes. More hockey in schools? No, we're banning hockey. We're banning hockey. We're banning soccer. All the dumb sports. No, we're getting rid of all sports. All sports are dumb. We're just going to have MMA. That's it. Oh, no, we're keeping women's beach volleyball. Because of the shorts they wear. What would you do with broccoli boys and LGBT people? The broccoli boys all decapitated. Publicly. As a warning. Anyways, guys, I think I'm done here. I'm worn out, man. It's been a rough couple of days, dude. It's a rough couple of days. What about women's gymnastics? I see what you're getting at, but they're midgets. They're midgets, so they're a little too stocky. But some of the Olympic sports, yeah, like the, what's it called, the pole vault with the long stick. Those chicks have nice bodies. The sprinters have nice asses. The thing is, the midgets, the gymnastics chicks, if you're with a gymnastics chick, people are going to have questions about you because they just look like little girls, but with muscle. Oh, yeah, and everybody gets cut off from AI except for me. Oh, my neck, dude. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Bailey. Our beloved sewer queen Bailey with 25 juicy sewer bucks. She says, "Great stream, King. Thank you for staying on YouTube so I didn't miss the stream." Oh, of course. Of course, honey. We wouldn't want you missing out on it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 25 juicy sewer bucks. You rock, Bailey. Gunverse sent 5 juicy sewer bucks. No message, no question, nothing. And again, the lovely Ali sent 20 juicy sewer bucks last night, even though she couldn't make it tonight. Today? What is it for you? Check your blood sugar, dude. I don't know why my blood sugar is dropping. I've been eating gummies, soda, and yet my blood sugar is still dropping. It's weird, dude. You think I would have stable blood sugar, but you'd think Dr. Thunder would give me stable blood sugar. So, Rat King, what days you come back one? I'm sorry. Listen, you always support the show. I appreciate it. But is that English? Is that English? Guys, how many likes do we have on this stream, huh?
Isn't this where you pick them up?
Oh, I'm drunk. Oh, it's smoking.
Oh,
Ah, fuck this old piece of shit.
what happened?
You my car, pussy.
You fucking drive like shit. All right, let's get some steamed corn.
Oh, it conveniently started steaming at the end. Since we saw they had so many firecrackers, fireworks, does anybody think this is smoke not coming from the engine? What days do you come on stream? Wednesdays, dude. Just Wednesdays. John Ablob with another 5 juicy sewer bucks. He says, here's $5 more just because I love this sewer so much. Dude, the sewer loves you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. I hate this fisheye thing. Dude, what's fisheye? Do you mean my stream? If it is, this is not purposely fisheye. This is a $9.58 webcam straight from AliExpress. If that's fisheye, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I would like to see the Dirty Magazine market bounce back. That would be nice. Because that's another thing, is people appreciated Bob's and Vagine way more when you had to go through the trouble of trying to score a Dirty Magazine at a Chinese-run convenience store. Now you just go on the internet, or I'll just check my DMs. But when you had to, you know, source that magazine from a Chinese convenience store, you appreciated it more. Oh, there's a fisheye cam on the vlog.
Steam that corn. Nice. Okay, the limo.
Oh, they're so wacky. That's how we're going to get the limo out of there.
I'm gonna hit the road now.
We're going to have a truck push it from behind.
That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do it, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
I'm going to get so many copyright claims for this music. And it was harder for a girl to cheat because now she can just text 100 guys. Oh my God, dude, don't get me started on that rant. Don't get me started on that rant. Oh my God, dude. That's one of the things that has completely and utterly destroyed relationships, but also the dating market. Because now, when you're talking to a girl, your game has to be perfect. Every single word you text back, when you text back, how often you text back, has to be perfection. The moment you say one wrong thing, it's over, unless you're a 6-foot Chad plastic surgeon. Because then she'll let you be a complete retard. Doesn't matter. She wants you so bad for your physical appearance that you can be an absolute mouth-breathing moron. You'll still bone 100 different chicks a week. But if you're the average guy, you now have to be flawless in your game. You say one wrong thing, do one wrong thing, wear one wrong thing. She will ghost you because she has 500 other people DMing her. If she even has one picture up on Instagram, she has 500 new guys per day DMing her. She has 500 guys on Tinder trying to bone her bungus. So unless you are the 6-foot Chad plastic surgeon, you will at some point text one incorrect word and she will ghost you. If a chick doesn't cheat, she doesn't cheat. What in the world does that mean? That's like saying if water is wet, water is wet. I just assume all women are dating other guys. Life's easier. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing you got to realize, dude. Whatever girl you're talking to is talking to 500 other dudes. If you're lucky. But more than likely, she is boning dudes. She texts you, hey, what are you up to? She just finished getting railed, raw dog, by one dude, or maybe a couple. Like, dude, don't ever for a second think that chick is being exclusive to you, or you two you're courting. You're courting her, and during this process, she will not take any attention from other men. Dude, she texts you, hops to the next chat, texts the other guy, hops to the next chat. Minimum 10 guys at any one time. You say one wrong thing, why would I respond to him again? This other guy's better looking and he didn't say the wrong thing. Or he constantly says wrong things, but he's 6'4", so I don't care. Dude, 5%, 10% of the guys are boning all the chicks. Five, 10 or below, you are like in the rice field of mayonnaise. That's how it's like navigating conversation. Dude, 5'11", anything with 5'11 and 3/4, you are human garbage. Unless the number 6 is in there. Women are so stupid that if you say, how tall are you? 5'11 and 3/4. Ew, you're not 6 feet. She will literally not give you a chance over that quarter of an inch. And I blame the fact that we use feet and inches, because if you're in Europe and you're 180, I actually don't know the centimeters that is 6 foot, but let's say it's 181 is 6 foot. If a girl says, oh, how tall are you? 180 centimeters. Let's say that's 5'11. And 6 foot is 181. Like it doesn't have that hard cutoff where like 5 to 6. You know what I mean? That hard cutoff. So I feel like in Europe, it's not as big of an issue. Of course, taller guys are better, are more attractive to women. But if you say 5'11 here, it's like saying you have AIDS. It's worse than saying you have AIDS, because at least with AIDS, you can put a condom on. But you can't put a condom on and become taller. A while ago, I was texting a girl. Told her friends are the family we choose for ourselves. She replied, that's deep. That was the end of our texting. Yup. 100%. What you said was cringe. You tried to be deep. You tried to be wise. They don't want to hear that. You're supposed to go, bro, this is so sick, bro. Don't ever, dude, please, for the love of God, don't ever try to be deep with a woman or wise. They don't want that. They want light, airy, jokey. Don't do that. Don't try to be deep. Don't ever try to be deep with a girl, dude. Well, conversation-wise, I mean. It's all about confidence. Dude, you shut your mouth. Just be confident. Just be yourself. Girls like funny guys. And then you see who's absolutely railing them. Some guy with broccoli hair, 6'4", who's like, I'm sick, bro. Some of us only want guys under 6 feet tall. Okay. But we don't get any recognition because of the other women out there saying they want a tall guy. No, they definitely like it deep. Oh, we're getting a little dirty in the sewer. Getting a little dirty in the sewer. We're getting dirty tonight, baby. That's why men decided to switch to being women and started wearing high heels. Exactly. It's easier being a woman than a man. You can wear big shoes. Yeah, that works outside. Then you take her back to your trailer park home and you take off your high-rise shoes and boom, the reality of being 5'11" and 3/4 just smacks her in the face. And she dries up and leaves and calls the police and says you raped her, even though you didn't even hug her. I think my neighbor lady who's married with kids wants me to bone her. Well, then she's not a lady. She's 100% giving me green light signals. For the love of God, don't do it. Don't ruin a family. Stay away from that whore. Chicks want other chicks with tan strap-ons. No, they don't, dude. They want a man, but they want him to be 6'4" and make 6 figures. And have a thick head of broccoli hair. I haven't caught a live stream in a while. Why? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Is that going to make him come back? Me scolding him? Oh my god, I saw a freaking cork wedge slide heels that has fake painted toes on it. What? Like it has toe prosthetics? You know what I look like. I actually have no idea what you look like, dude. Unless you have a blue face. Like your avatar. Is that what you mean? I have no problem with the ladies, and I do not look like that at all. Okay, we don't know what you look like. What are the signals? What does that mean? Oh, you're asking John a Blob about his neighbor. I won't, but damn, what's her problem? She's a woman. They all cheat, dude. Guys, were those cork wedges you saw AI? Was it an AI picture and all you girls thought it was real? Shoes that come with their own toes? Guys, Stephen Fleischer's here as I'm about to shut down the stream. Thanks a lot, Stephen. Were you in therapy? Were you in therapy again? The hardest thing for a guy is to approach women. That's all women want. No, they don't. They want Chad to approach her. The regular guy approaches her. Oh my God, I'm going to call the police. And then you get pepper sprayed. They don't want you to approach her. They want 6'4" Chad to approach her. SK, can you list 5 more things you would prohibit as a world dictator? Tofu. Flat shoes for women. Get that out of here. My daughter is in the hospital getting surgery. Oh my God, dude. I'm so sorry. She's 10. Was this an emergency thing? Was this an emergency? Or was this something you knew had to be done? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I mean, I don't want to ask your family details here, but you're the one who brought it up. Like, what's going on, dude? What happened to the short videos? They're on my new channel. @SewerKing2 is the handle. @SewerKing2. You don't know about my new channel, dude? I left her there with my wife to come watch the stream. Tell me you left your 10-year-old daughter who just had surgery to come watch my stream. She was in pain, got scanned, has a cyst or tumor on her hip. Oh my God, dude. Well, I hope it's a cyst and not a tumor. Or if it is a tumor, I hope it's benign. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Keep me updated in the DMs, dude. Miami Children's Hospital. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax doxing yourself. You have your last name here, the location of the... Let's just... People on the internet are crazy. Let's relax with the actual details. What about grown men who are obsessed with Japan and watch anime all day? Oh my God, those people are the worst. No, public executions for all those people. Done. They're gone. Results later today. Let me know, man. Let me know. I hope it's just a cyst or something benign, just a lump that's got to go. All right, guys, we've been streaming for an hour and 53 minutes. We're going to go to 2 hours, and then I'm out. I'm about to black out. Promote septic rings. Do you mean septum? Do you mean septum?
Dude. Okay, so this is the road gap. Get enough speed, it's gonna clear it. Einstein's law of motion theory, science.
Yes, science!
The only thing that's a problem is that little hump right there.
Oh, that's the only problem?
Yeah.
No, that it's definitely not gonna clear it.
Yeah, no, it'll clear it.
Should we have helmets for this?
No, there's airbags. Airbags? Duh. All right, let the engine cool down a bit.
I think you should blow on it.
Quick, it's overheating. I think it's 14. Hey,
Oh my gosh, he's so quirky.
shut the fuck up.
You have no rocks on your property? It's because he's always rock hard. You get 3.
You're Argentina and I'm Portugal.
That's the thing. It's like, here they are destroying this limousine while I need a used car. I could use this car to get around town, but they're destroying it because they're so rich. Hey, let's be wacky. My son's 12th birthday is today, so I'm staying with him. That's why I'm not there. Dude, I was just joking. Dude. You don't have to justify it. But happy birthday to your son. Oh my God, my back is going out again. Oh my God. Guys, I've been doing a lot of manual labor the last few days. My body's destroyed.
That counts.
1-1 and penalty kicks.
This one decides.
Is anybody else done with vlogs? I'm just so over it, dude. I'm so over vlogs, dude. Was he a Disney kid? Yup. What do you do for work, SK? I'm sorry, what? What do I do for work? Dude, next time you're at the strip club, ask one of the dancers, oh, hey, by the way, what do you do for work? Next time you're talking to a firefighter, as they're putting out the fire in your house, as they saved your dog and handing it back to you, as you're taking the dog from them, oh, hey, by the way, what do you do for work? Are you stupid? You literally come to my place of work and say, hey, what do you do for work? Steven Fleischer, guys. He showed up. We yelled at him. And he's going through a family emergency. Our prayers are with your daughter. Okay? And I don't just say that. I will say a prayer once I get off the stream. I hope she's well. And I hope your son has an okay birthday in spite of this family emergency. Neon Leopard with 25 juicy Surbacks. Oh my God, guys, did you know she threw out her back picking up a sock? Or putting on a sock? Or putting away a sock? Give us the details. Thank you so much for the 25 juicy Surbacks. Really appreciate you supporting the sewer. Edward is a bungus tonger with 15 juicy Surbacks. He says, sorry I was late. Thanks for the stream. Dude, it's all good. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Fragrances God got a new fragrance for his birthday. How do you know that? Do you talk to this guy privately? Don't talk to that guy. He's a creep. Guys, Neon Leopard, who's a champion bikini athlete, who works out every day, who's ripped and strong, threw out her back putting socks away and couldn't walk for one day. I've had a bad back ever since that car hit me. That's unfortunate. I collapsed to the floor. Guys, this is after she put away a sock. I collapsed to the floor. I was stuck there for 5 minutes, and my cat was rolling all over me. See, that's the thing with cats. That's the thing with cats. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I know you cat owners are going to get real mad. But when you die, your cat is going to come and eat your face. When they eventually find your body, you will not have a face because your cat just ate you. I couldn't walk for a few days. Wow, from putting away a sock. That's amazing. And she says she's the bodyguard of the sewer. This is who's protecting me. What if the attacker has a sock? He would incapacitate you. He would just hand it to you and you'd crumble to the floor and lay there for a week. Mine died before I did. Well, I would assume your cat died before you because you're typing. You're typing. So we know you're not dead yet. That part wasn't necessary. You could just say my cat died. Just imagine every time somebody told others that somebody they knew died by saying, oh, my dad died before I did. Well, yeah, you're telling me, so that part was unnecessary. Cats will eat you after you die. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. You devote your life to these cats. Oh, they're like my children. They're my children. And then the moment, dude, you don't have to die. You can just pass out. It thinks you're dead. It's going to start eating you. I have a 27-year-old cat. No, you don't. That's not possible. All right, dude, it's been 2 hours. I've thrown out my back twice during this stream. So I think we're gonna call it quits. One old lady had 40 cats. They ate half of her before she was found. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. We got any masseuses out there to work on my back? Dude, Stephen Fleischer has been a member for 9 months, dude. The sewer really is one, the best parts of my life. Week, thank you. What? The sewer really is one, the best parts of my week, thank you. Do you mean one of? Because that's insulting if it's one of the best parts. You have to say it's the best part of my life, not one of. And as I'm scolding you, you sent 10 memberships. Oh, the lovely Misanthropic got one. Excellent. Oh, we got an offer to rub down my back. Dude, Stephen Fleischer, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Not just gifting, but birthing them from your very own bungus hole. Fragrance guy checking in. That's our cue, guys. That's our cue to shut down the stream. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the show. I I will see you next Wednesday. All right? Enjoy the rest of your week. Steven, I hope your daughter's going to be okay. Keep me updated. And, yeah, dudes. I give a great massage. No thanks, dude. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks anyway. I'm good. My back feels great now. Thanks. I'm good, buddy. My back feels amazing. Don't worry about me. Oh, boy. Okay, guys. I'll see you next week. All right? You stay safe out there if you ever go out of the sewer. I suggest you don't. I suggest you stay down here. But, all right, guys. The best part of my life. That's right. On that note, we're going to go. Bye-bye, guys.